707 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar boys up cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki, baby, in the water. Free out, make it harder. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so let's take, don't miss. More out than reloaded. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta protect. Be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just float in.
Stop the rock.
Stop the rock.
Stop the rock.
Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock.
What is that? Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and our home team. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On the play fake.
Jackson darts sack. A loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Giants first down.
Motion man is Hyatt. We'll go play action here with Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line.
34 yards.
A big play for the Giants. It's a gain of 34.
34 yards.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. It is brought in the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That his 16th touchdown of the year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead.
14-0. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Down and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Moving left. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Play fake, now dart. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
To the air on second down. Dart. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. Well, that helps to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
And brings up third down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, New York. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Our home team, nothing. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Whoa! This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
What is up?
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Open man downfield is Loveland. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 61 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Luther Burden for the touchdown. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, Dart. Open man downfield. That's Neighbor. Four catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's Dart on first and 10. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is caught. What a throw. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Giants. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Giants retain a 21-7 lead.
Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's another first down.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. Good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown. Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike, and I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they've bounced back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I have a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Anytime you see an onside kick this early in the game, what that tells me, Mike, is during the course of the week of practice, they saw something in this return unit that they could take advantage of, and boy, did they ever.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He will find Thomas.
Williams pass. Complete to number 0. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
What is up?
Try to throw again. Here's Williams. That one, take it in. Oh, Odunze for the score. And although it's just the second quarter of this one, they'll chase the points now. Try to get things tied up.
For a 2-point conversion.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so.
19.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line. Now the kicking team here will take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On the play fake, here's Dart. Laying out, and he made the... What a play! What a way to kick off the drive. That's a game
this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Dart's going to throw here on second down. Metcalf left side, he's got it. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Throwing again, Dart. That is caught for 3. And he's in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. Now Sanders on for the extra point.
Sanders for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Giants will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Home team, 19. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Going to return this from the 10. He's to midfield. Meanwhile, a good return here, and they will take over at the 32-yard line.
And we've seen him take one back earlier in the year, and he just about...
MJ, you suck.
He's proven to be someone to game plan against in the return game, and that was a heck of a run back.
Here's Williams now to throw. Moving to his right. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
So
I mean, stuff like that has been happening, so.
As the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On second down, it's Williams. Now he'll run it, and he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
On third and a yard, it's Williams. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Caleb Williams has a touchdown. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Now return, coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the air on second down. Dart. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Austin brought in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
First down, New York.
First and 10. Neighbors in motion. To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Clark gonna throw it again. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To the air again goes Dart. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
That's another Giants first down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Giants.
On the give, here's Henry. Finding space at the 15. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Henry. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
On second down, Dart. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The rookie from Georgia, Jalen Walker, gets in there for the sack. And now it's third and goal. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. The Giants add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
What is up?
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Forced to his right. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snap a knife, fake tricks, bouncing to the groove. All by itself,
third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Complete to first and 1 play. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams.
All right, so anytime you're facing a blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. But that is enough for a first down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Throwing again, Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift.
Williams pass.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, You're already this close. You're in field goal range. But do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. He manages to get the throw right and completes it. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
That's another 1st down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. The ball comes out. And the Giants come up with it.
Don't you just love when you get a chance to see the big guys run with the ball? Like, takes them back to their glory days. Every one of these guys at some point when they were younger was a running back, and they might not get the ball a lot, but when they do, they try to take advantage of it. He was able to go back for a big return. Doesn't get 6, but I think it's going to take him a minute there on the sideline to catch his breath.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he'll take it on in. Rome Odunze for the touchdown. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Makes the score Giants 31. Our home team 32.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
And the Giants 1st down. A gain of 27 on the play. And the Giants 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 50-yard line.
Motion man is Hyatt. Here's Dart. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Dart's pass.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
To the goal line and in. Austin Lovely. Touchdown. Now Prater comes back on against the booth. It's up and good. And his guys have taken a 4-point advantage.
39. Visitors 35.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Motion man is Hyatt. They'll go play action here with Dart. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And He'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Giants.
On the play fake, here's Dart. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of a gun, here comes Dart. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of a shotgun, it's Dart. That is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. A pass pulled in by Henry.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 12 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 12.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On the option, it's Swift. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
That's good for a 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Backs to the tight end, Loveland. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Williams. On the run to the right.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
He gets this complete to Burden.
It's a gain of 11. Complete to Luther Burden. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Austin Loveland for the score. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. point is good. And his guys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Visitors 35.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Motion man is Hyatt. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
At the 43-yard line.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Here's 1st and 10.
47-yard line.
Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. Get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down, Dart. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just wouldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Dart gonna throw it again. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Yards on the play. That's another Giants.
To the air once more is Dart. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. To the air again goes Dart. And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
15 yards on the play. And the Giants 1st down.
Throwing again, Dart. 4th. Good blocking, and he's in. Jackson Dart, touchdown, Giants.
Jason Sanders for the extra
Well,
point.
Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready, son?
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. DJ Reader getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Moving outside the pocket. Off he goes. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Giants come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
A play fake. Now Dart. That's complete. It's Metcalf. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. It's another big play in a game that's had its share.
That's another
31 yards.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st down, New York.
19, charge him. 19, back in. 79 Bronco.
Now Dart. Throw right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And a good return he is. He is out of bounds, up at the 45.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
What is up? Stay again.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
After playing pretty well the first 3 quarters, found themselves nursing a lead. It's a bad time to get the turnover bug here, Mike. I mean, that's twice now in the 4th quarter. They've turned the ball over, and instead of being in prime position to close this game out, they're fighting for their lives.
Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he is taken down enough before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25. Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Giants can call their 3rd and final timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Motion man is Hyatt. On play action, it is Dart. He has High, complete. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he's got a good chunk of yardage back with that one. The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They'll go play action, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Dart going to throw here on second down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And now he loses the football. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. So that's a backwards pass.